baby. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Woo-wee. Oh, baby, we got a show for y'all tonight, chat. We got a show for y'all tonight. Oh my gosh, another evening of dirt street stock action. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, baby. Woo. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it, baby. Let's go, chat. Let's go. Woo-wee. All right, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to crack right into the G Fuel, baby. We're going to get right into it. We're real gamers now. Cracking into a little bit of phase of Barry. A little bit of phase of Barry. Let's get a good look at that one. Oh yeah, little bit of phase, Barry action, G Fuel. Little taste test here. This is the first time I've had G Fuel. First time we've had G Fuel. Okay, crisp, nice, easy open. Ooh, smells really sweet. Smells really, really sweet. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. It's not like it's awful or anything, because it's definitely not awful. I don't know what I would. Man, that's a hard rate. I'm honestly gonna go probably gonna go like a 7-7. Honestly, like it's not overpowering, kind of flavorish. It's not a bad flavor, not a bad aftertaste. It's pretty good. Don't get me wrong, it is very good. It's not awful at all. It's not very bad. It's not very good either. It's not like it's blowing my mind. It's not blowing my expectations. But it's not awful, you know? It's not awful. Would I buy it again? I definitely would. If it was one of the things that was there, I definitely would. We'll have to wait and see, you know, maybe an hour or so to see how the energy levels are doing. It's definitely not bad. It's definitely good. I definitely don't know if I would really go too far out of my way to get it again. I don't think I really would go that far. It'd probably be pretty close. I probably would. But like, if it was there on the shelf, I would get it over a lot of other energy drinks, but it definitely wouldn't be the main one that I would go for. There's definitely other options that I would go for. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you see them out there on the racetrack. It is the Dirt Street Stocks once again on the track here as we're going to get ready for some more racing action. Yo, James Stockton coming in with that like on the stream. Bryce Dickinson coming in with that like in the share. Jeremy Vaughn Racing coming in with that care reaction. What is good, Jeremy? What is good, my boy? Yo, Mr. Ty Dickinson up in the chat as well. Coming in with that like in the share. Eric Gann coming in with that like in the share as well. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it, baby. Yo, Tony Whipperman. It's the whippersnapper. What is good, Tony? What is good, my boy? Mr. Whipperman coming in, smashing that like as well. Mr. Jeremy Dyer, Midnight Toker Gaming coming in with that double like. Let's get it, baby. Much appreciated, my boy. Coming in, smashing that like button. Yo, Zach Clark coming in with that like on the stream. What is good, Zach? Michael Dickinson, Papa Mike coming in with that like and the share. What is good, Michael? What is good, my boy? How did I not know about this league? I love street stock racing. James, I don't know how you didn't know about this league, my boy. You should have been one of the first people to know. I figured one of the boys would have told you. We've been doing this one for quite a while, man. We've been doing this one for, heck, this has got to be at least race 5. So at least 4 weeks. Hey, peep that hoodie. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Schmidt happens, baby. Schmidt happens. Gotta represent the boys, man. Gotta represent the boys. Ooh. What is this song, bro? I'm feeling it. Ooh. I'm feeling it. Yeah, baby. That's what's up right there. Yo, Shane Yates. Shane coming in. What is good, my boy? Mr. Yates coming in with that like and the share on the stream. What is good, Shane? What is good, my boy? Rocking the hoodie. You know it, Michael. You know it, baby. You know it. Massey for the win. Oh, man, Massey's going to have a good run, but there's some good competition in here. He's going to have his hands full. This is a tough racetrack. Very, very tough racetrack. How we feeling, my guy? Jeremy, definitely feeling better. Definitely feeling better, my boy. Definitely feeling quite a bit better nowadays. You know, compared to, what was that, even last night or Tuesday night, even really Monday night, man. I'm definitely feeling a lot better than those 3 days. They were a little bit rough there for a little bit. They were getting to me, man. I was feeling it. I was feeling it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. These guys are almost done their practice session. Who do you guys want to see down here in Victory Lane as we're going to get ready for another wicked show here once again tonight. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit the share button. Every single like, share, comment pushes the stream out to more and more people, man. More and more people are going to be able to see and tune into this stream with every like, comment, share. So let's continue to grow the stream bigger and bigger and bigger. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, baby. Let's get it, chat. Let's get it. Yo, Gary Gagliano coming in with that like on the stream. What is good, Gary? Andy Faber coming in with that like. What is good, Andy? What is good, my boy? Yo, Sim 500 Esports Racing League coming in with that share. Let's go, baby. Let's go, Sim 500. Let's get it. Tough to pass here. Track position matters. Track position definitely matters here. You even look better? Oh, man, come on now. I always look good. I have my webcam on this time, at least. At least I got my webcam on this time, you know? That's what's up. That's what's up, baby. Yo, Cody Gagliano coming in with that share. Definitely sounding better, bro. Was rough Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday was pretty rough. Tuesday, I was definitely feeling it. Tuesday was like... I was pretty much out of it Tuesday, man. I was ready to just call her, just lights out, call it there. That was it. That was life. I was ready to go, man. Tuesday was awful. I was not having a good time Tuesday, man. Tuesday was not a good time at all. Yo, what's up, Cody? What's up, my guy? You know, we're just getting ready to watch you guys go to battle, man. We're ready to watch you guys go to war. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go, baby. All right, we got to get some shares out as well. Let's get this shared over as well to the great... Oh, I didn't want to share it to the Great White North one, but okay, it's going there anyways. It's going there anyways. Oh, baby. Sweet Tea, Pricey Bear, Jamie the Rocket Massey. Oh, Michael cheering on Mr. Massey and the boys. The Sweet Tea Gang and Pricey Bear. Let's get it. A lot of honey and whiskey? Yeah, I wish. Honey and whiskey were the two things I didn't have, Jeremy. Those were like the two things I didn't have. I didn't have any whiskey. I don't have any honey. I don't even know if I have any potatoes. I got French fries. They come in a freezer bag. I was going to try that trick, but I don't think it would work quite as well. You know, I thought maybe it would, but I don't think it would. I don't think it would quite work out that well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you see that checkered flag is out and about here on the field. That means practice is over. Practice is done-ski. We're going to get right into the green flag action here in a few more moments. Yo, Jonathan Byram coming in with that like on the stream. Let's get it, baby. At least he had plenty of darts. I definitely had plenty of darts. Darts were definitely not on a low there, okay? We had plenty of darts for all of us, man. We had plenty of darts to get us through. All right, ladies and gentlemen, heat race number 1 starting to line up here on the racetrack. That means we're going to get ready here for green flag racing. Starting on the pole in the 51 ride, that is Eric Gann, and alongside him in the 11 ride, that is Shane Yates. Starting in position number 3 in the 23 ride, that is Seth Castle, and alongside him in the 119 ride, that is Jamie Massey. Starting in position number 5 in the 57 ride, that is Jim Revis, and alongside him in the 1 ride, that is Johnny Ratley. Starting in the 7th position in the 38 ride, that is Chad Coleman, and alongside him in the 33, that is Forrest Scott. So we got 8 drivers, and once again, I do believe it is 3 cars. 3 cars will transfer through to the A main. As we're going to get ready to set these drivers loose, it's Eric Gann and Shane Yates going to lead us down to the green flag here. As these drivers get ready to bring us down to the green flag. Down the backstretch, our pace car has already taken that hard right-hand turn down pit lane. Our flagman has the green flag in his hand, and we're going to set these drivers loose for the Sim 500 T&A Motorsports Dirt Series. As the green flag out in the air, it looks like the 51 ride not getting a great run, and Johnny Ratley is going to go around to the 1 ride, going around, pointing in the wrong direction. Looked like the 51 ride of Eric Gann just did not get going. The bottom side stacks up, and a lot of contact there between the 33 ride of Forrest Scott and Johnny Ratley. Spins Ratley around in that Dirt Panda number 1 ride as Shane Yates out in front, but he's got Jamie Massey right there on his back bumper. Massey taking a look down low. He's going to try and make the move here in corner number 1. He can't quite get there as Yates, and that Yates Racing number 11 ride still out in front, but Jamie Massey right there trying to get around him. Seth Castle and that Team No Love NH Lens number 23 ride in that 3rd and final transfer spot as Jim Revis works his way around the 51 ride of Eric Gann. So Gann now back to position number 5 as Jim Revis moves his way around him, and here comes Chad Coleman. Coleman trying to work that 38 ride up into position number 5. But all the battling is going to be going on for that 3rd and final transfer spot as position number 3, our 3rd and final transfer spot into the A main, as these guys all having some issues back here. Jim Revis is actually going to go around Jim quite a ways behind the 8 ball, as now Johnny Ratley's going to get around him for 7th and 8th there. As Eric Gann going to slide back into position number 4. Forrest Scott is going to jump into 5th position. Chad Coleman right there in 6th. But the top 3 breaking away here from the field as Shane Yates out in front here. Gonna lead him still down into corner number 1 and out at corner number 2. He's got Jamie Massey and Seth Castle right there in tow as the laps continue to click off. Little bit of blink there from that McDonald's Wi-Fi of Jamie Massey as the white flag flies. So one more time around for Shane Yates. Yates trying to pick up heat race win number 1, but Massey right there. He's going to have one more shot, one more opportunity here in 3 and 4 as Shane Yates rounds corner number 4. He's going to pick up heat race win number 1. Jamie Massey there in 2nd. Seth Castle coming home in that 3rd and final transfer spot. That means Eric Gann, Forrest Scott, Jim Revis, Johnny Ratley, and Chad Coleman are all going to be going to the consolation races. All right, so 3 drivers through. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it, baby. The 33 looks like the old Larry Grant car. Yeah, it definitely does. Like the Skull Bandit look kind of look to it. Definitely looks like that Skull Bandit kind of car. Glad to see you're feeling better, my guy. Oh, Tasha, much appreciated, my girl. Definitely feeling quite a bit better than what we were the other night. We were definitely down bad the other night. That was not fun at all. Yo, Logan Rourke coming in with that like on the stream. Austin Wortmuth coming in with that like as well. Yo, Brian Wortman coming in with that like and the share as well. Let's go, Brian. Let's go, my boy. Taylor Welch coming in with that like on the stream. Mr. Riley Collins coming in, smashing that like as well. JC Floyd coming in with that like on the stream. Let's get it, baby. Yo, Tasha coming in with that heart reaction. Logan Schmidt coming in with that like as well. Schmidt happens, my boy. Schmidt happens, ladies and gentlemen. You see him there on the racetrack. We're going to get ready here for heat race number 2. Heat race number 2 on the racetrack. Starting on the pole in this one in the 20 ride, that is Zach Clark. And alongside him in the 14, that is Joey Gatina. Starting in position number 3 in the 112 ride is Gerald Miller. And alongside him in the 48 ride, that is John Fowler. In position number 5, we see that live wire racing number 20R. That is Cody Gagliano, and he's got Doug Sigmund there to his outside and Taylor Welch in that T&A Motorsports 747 ride, bringing up the rear of the field. As we are green flag racing here in the T&A Sim 500 Dirt Series as Zach Clark leads them down the backstretch. Clark out in front here early on with Miller now jumping up into position number 2 as Joey Gatina and Cody Gagliano battle side by side there for that third and final transfer spot. They got John Fowler and Taylor Welch right there in tow. Doug Sigmund falling a little bit back there as he's sliding back ever so slightly, but that battle for that third and final transfer spot is continuing to heat up lap after lap. You see a little bit of a bumper tag there to the rear bumper to the 20R ride as Joey Gatina trying to get Cody Gagliano a little bit loose there as they're trying to catch up and get back around that 20R ride. Cody there in position number 3 in that third and final transfer spot is Taylor Welch in that 747 ride. Takes a peek down low. He's going to slide that T&A Motorsports ride into that 4th position. So now he's got his eyes set on Cody Gagliano, our 2-time Dirt Series for T&A Motorsports Sim 500 champion. So Taylor Welch trying to jump up there and compete for that third and final transfer spot as we got a battle for the lead here as Gerald Miller looks to the inside here as Zach Clark. Miller there down low trying to take the lead away, and that's opening up the door for Cody Gagliano to reel these two right in as he's right there. As we got a good 3-car breakaway once again at the front of the field as Miller once again trying to work that bottom side. He was thinking about trying to slide up in front of him. Doesn't quite clear him, so he can't make that move. He's going to try the bottom side here in 1 and 2 again as they're going to go almost 3 wide down the backstretch. Zach Clark, though, doing a beautiful job up there on the high side as they're 3 wide here off corner number 4. As I do believe the white flag is going to fly, so one more lap around for Zach Clark, and he hold off the hard-charging 112 rider, Gerald Miller. Can Cody Gagliano jump up there and try to steal one of these top 2 spots as they round corner number 4? It's a drag race to the start-finish line, and it's Miller. Gerald Miller picking up heat race win number 2 on the evening. Clark and Gagliano right there in the 3 transfer spots. That means everybody else is going to be going to the consolation race. What a run, what a race right there between all of those drivers. Wowzers. These guys put on an absolute battle for us in this one. Man, once again, I don't know what is going on here with this dang SDK, man. They do not want to work for me. I don't know why, but we're going to get a reset locked back in as we're going to get ready here for heat race number 3 on the evening. Yo, Ty Dickinson. Ty coming in with the 575-star dono. Are you kidding me, Ty? Are you kidding me, my boy? Much appreciated, my boy. Much appreciated coming in with the 575-star dono. Yo, Austin Hall coming in with that like on the stream. What is good, Austin? Cam Julius coming in with that like as well. John Darby coming in, smashing that like on the stream as well. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys haven't already, make sure y'all hit that like button. Hit that share button as we're going to get ready here for Heat Race number 3. Heat Race number 3 about to get underway. Starting on the pole in this one in the 42 ride, that is Gary Gagliano, and alongside him in the 2 car, that is Dylan Reynolds. Starting in position number 3 in the 02 is Shannon Wood, and alongside him in the 21C, that is Charles Barnes. Starting in the 5th position in the 60 ride is John Higman Jr., and alongside him in the Papa Mike Promotions EPI number 84 is Bryce Dickinson, and rounding out our field in the 29 ride, that is Richie Yost, as the green flag back out in the air here once again as Gary Gagliano and Dean Reynolds lead us down into corner number 3. The 42 ride gets a little bit straight there. It's going to open up the door for the bottom side as we're going to go 3 wide here for the lead for a quick second as you see Charles Barnes pushing that 2 ride of Dean Reynolds right there to the front of the field, and they're going to continue to beat and bang throughout the back of the field. Gary Gagliano getting pinballed around. We're going to have to call him Pinball Gagliano as he's bouncing around like a pinball, going all around the racetrack there, getting shoved all the way back into that 7th position as Bryce Dickinson and Richie Yost battle side by side here for position number 5. John Higman right there in 4th, but currently in our 3 transfer spots, we see our leader, the 2 ride of Dylan Reynolds, the 21C of Charles Barnes trying to get around him for the lead, and Shannon Wood in that 3rd and final transfer spot. The top 3 once again breaking away just ever so slightly, working their way towards their opportunity to make it into the A main, but you can see the rest of the field slowly but surely trying to track them back in. It's John Higman Jr. right there in that 4th spot. Richie Yost and Bryce Dickinson still side by side trying to work their way up to the front. A little bit of contact there. You see Bryce get into the back bumper of the 60 just a little bit. That's going to shuffle the 29 of Richie Yost back into that 6th spot. As Yost was underneath of him there, got a little bit of a tag there into that right front tire. Kind of got him a little loose, sent him back. And as he's going to try to catch back up to these 2 is now Bryce Dickinson looking to try to pick up position number 4 here as he works to the inside of John Higman Jr. as Charles Barnes out in front in that Team No Love KC Speedworks number 21C. Dylan Reynolds right there in 2nd. Shannon Wood in the 02 right there in 3rd. That's our 3rd and final transfer spot as the white flag has been displayed. So one more time around for Charles Barnes into corner number 3 and around corner number 4. Another drag race, but it's Charles Barnes picking up Heat Race win number 3. Dylan Reynolds, Shannon Wood, all transferring through to the A main. That it was Bryce Dickinson, Richie Yost, Gary Gagliano, and John Higman Jr. rounding out the rest of our field as Barnes, Reynolds, and Wood are all going to make it into the A main. Everybody else is going to go to a consolation race. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get right into it here. Once again, I do believe we are going to get one more heat race here. We still have another heat race. This is how big of a field we got once again tonight. Another massive field of drivers. Yo, Anthony Monroe coming in with that like on the stream. What is good, Anthony? Anthony coming in. Sean Finran coming in with that like on the stream as well. Kevin Odelski in the Hazizzle. What is good, Odell? What is good, my boy? Yo, Brandon Hammond coming in, smashing that like as well on the stream. Let's get it, baby. Yo, Austin Wormuth coming in with that hashtag tie. Much appreciated, my boy. Coming in with that exclamation mark followage. Coming in with that 11 days of followage. Let's go, baby. Yo, Austin. Hello to the greatest commentator, Austin, my boy, let's go. That's what I like to hear, my dude. That's what I like to hear. Much appreciated, my boy. How you doing? Hopefully you guys are all having a wonderful night. That sweatshirt once again. Oh, baby, you know it. You know it, my dude. Absolutely, absolutely. As we're going to get ready here for heat race number 4. So, ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that gosh heck and follow button if you haven't already, as we're going to get ready for heat race number 4. Starting on the pole in the 8 ride is Jeremy Vaughn. Alongside him in the 99 ride, that is Tim Taylor. Starting in position number 3 in the 1 ride, that is Alex Brower. And alongside him in the 9 ride, that is Ty Dickinson. Starting in position number 5 in the 82 is Anthony Monroe, and alongside him in the 78, that is Joel Phillips. And rounding out our field in the 69 ride is Keith Hackney, as the green flag once again back out into the air. The green flag once again back out as you see Keith Hackney trying to work that bottom side, trying to move up a couple of positions as Jeremy Vaughn quickly takes the lead away, but he's got Brower right there. Now Tim Taylor getting shoved down in the middle here. He's going to slide back outside of a transfer spot as the 99 ride right there. You see the 82 getting a little bit too straight through the corners. That's going to run the 9 ride of Ty Dickinson up the racetrack. As Ty tries to work to the outside, Keith Hackney down there on the bottom side. They make some contact. They're going to go 3 wide there at the flag stand. 3 wide for that final transfer spot as Hackney and Ty Dickinson split the 82 ride of Anthony Monroe as he's going to slide back into that 5th position on the racetrack. Joel Phillips trying to jump up into that battle, as well as Alex Brower out in front as he takes the lead away from Jeremy Vaughn, but Vaughn going to try to battle back strong there right on his back bumper as they're going to continue to battle back here. You see the 82 ride of Monroe and Keith Hackney battling here for that 3rd and final transfer spot. Ty Dickinson just right there in front of him. Hackney sliding up the racetrack there after a little bit more contact between himself and the 82 ride. So Ty Dickinson still holding on to that 3rd and final transfer spot as these guys continue to battle here throughout this one. Heat race number 4, another wicked show here as we're going to have a battle right down to the bitter end for that final transfer spot as Alex Brower and Jeremy Vaughn have pulled away. They got a pretty good size lead now over that 3rd place car of Ty Dickinson, about 1.5 seconds, almost 2 seconds, as the 82 ride still trying to take a look down low here, trying to make a pass on the 9 ride of Ty Dickinson. Ty doing a great job rolling that middle side. Here comes Joel Phillips as the white flag flies. So one more time around, a little bit more contact between the 82 and the 78. They're all going to come together here. Here comes Tim Taylor down the bottom side. They're still going to go 3 wide. Side by side into corner number 3 and around corner number 4. It's going to be Ty Dickinson up into the outside wall as Joel Phillips is going to come home with that 3rd and final transfer spot. Heartbreak for Ty Dickinson as he gets shoved outside of a transfer spot into that outside wall. A tough break there. See Hackney obviously not very happy with a move that Joel Phillips produced there in that one as we're going to get ready here, I do believe, for our C main. We're not going to do a D main, but we are going to have a C main action here in this one. Great job, 82. Yeah, that was a little rough there, Ty. That was a little rough, my boy. That one got a little bit rough. Yo, Betty coming in with that like on the stream as well. Betty coming in, smashing that like button. Much appreciated, Betty coming in, smashing that like. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys haven't already, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that gosh heck and follow button. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen, as we're going to get ready here for our C main race, our C main action about to get underway here. So our B main number 2, well, it's technically the first one that we're running, but starting on the pole here in the 82 ride, that is Anthony Monroe, and alongside him in the 57 ride, that is Jim Revis. Starting in position number 3 in the 48 ride is John Fowler, and alongside him in the 42 ride is Gary Gagliano. Starting in position number 5 in the 69 ride, that is Keith Hackney, and alongside him in the 1 ride, that is John Johnny Ratley. And starting in 7th in the 04 is Doug Sigmund. In position number 8 in the 60 is John Higman Jr. Starting in the 9th position in the 9 ride is Ty Dickinson, and alongside him in the 38, that is Chad Coleman. So 10 drivers all competing, as looks like only 3 cars from this C main are gonna move on. 3 cars from this C main are going to move into the B main here. So a lot on the line as the green flag back out into the air here. Once again, the 82 ride of Anthony Monroe going to lead him down the backstretch. Jim Revis trying to do a good job there up on the high side here, trying to find his way around this 82 ride, as they're going to battle down the front stretch. You see Keith Hackney quickly sliding into position number 3 as they're going to continue to battle. They're going to continue to beat and bang as the 82 ride right there in the middle now, as here comes Keith Hackney. Hackney looking to take the lead away. He's going to get some more contact from the 82 ride, as Jim Revis is going to stay out in front by Hackney right there on the bottom side of the racetrack. John Fowler there in position number 4. Fowler looking to have a good run as well, but he's going to have to pick up one more spot to work his way into the B main. Here comes Johnny Ratley as well, as Ratley works his way there into that 5th position. And here comes Ty Dickinson, a man on a mission, looking to the outside here of that Dirt Panda number 1 ride, as Ty trying to work his way up into this battle as well. And there goes Gary Gagliano. Is going to go around. He's going to collect John Higman Jr. John Higman and Gary Gagliano coming together there in corner number 4. No caution flag on the racetrack. So a tough break there for both of those drivers, and it looks like they are not going to advance in this one. Gary showing his displeasure there as he gets up into the outside wall, trying to take that car down pit lane, as Keith Hackney continues to lead the way here over Jim Revis in the 82 ride of Anthony Monroe, as Monroe there in that 3rd and final transfer spot. Johnny Ratley right there in 4th, trying to track him down. Same with Ty Dickinson, as Ty is there into the top 5 now in position number 5. John Fowler sliding back into that 6th position, as Chad Coleman, Doug Sigmund quite a ways behind here. They see their opportunity to continue on here tonight. Slowly but surely slipping away, as Keith Hackney still out in front. He's got Jim Revis still right there on his back bumper, as Jim Revis in that Exile number 57 ride trying to work his way back to the front here, trying to take that top spot back away from the 69 car of Keith Hackney's. Hackney continues to show these boys how to get it done, putting the pedal to the metal, and here comes the 42 ride of Gary Gagliano back out onto the racetrack here. He's gonna mix things up a little bit here, as all these guys trying to get around him, trying to put him down a lap, as the 82 ride of Anthony Monroe and Johnny Ratley Jr. going nose to tail here, with the laps continuing to count down as the white flag flies. So one more opportunity here for that 3rd and final transfer spot into corner number 3 and around corner number 4. It's a drag race here for 3rd. It's going to be the 1 ride of Johnny Ratley there at the end, picking up that 3rd and final transfer spot. Keith Hackney with the win, Jim Revis in 2nd, Ratley there in 3rd, and that means Monroe, Dickinson, Fowler, Coleman, Sigmund, Higman, and Gagliano are all going to be done for the rest of the evening. Yo, Trace Williams coming in with the 200 stars as well, coming in as a 200-star first-time star sender. Trace, much appreciated, coming in with the massive 200-star bomb. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Yo, Cecil Kirkpatrick coming in with that like on the stream. Gordon, I'm going to probably murder your last name here. Guffey? Gordon Guffey coming in with that like as well. Sean Michaud coming in with that like as well. Sean, I probably still murdered your last name, even though you've explained it to me. I probably still murdered it. Man, oh man, some wicked racing here all around the racetrack. Yo, Ryan, Cal, Andrews coming in with that like on the stream as well. What's good, Ryan? Much appreciated, my boy, coming in, smashing that like. Team No Love going to win this one again. Let's go, Cecil. Let's go, baby. Yo, Michael Dickinson. Michael coming in with the 50-star dono as well. Much appreciated, Michael. Much appreciated, my boy, coming in with the 50-star dono as well, as we're going to get ready here for our B main action. You guys see these guys out on the racetrack, starting on the pole in this one in the 51 ride. That is Eric Gann, and alongside him in the 747 ride, that is the T&A Motorsports number 747 of Taylor Welch. Starting in position number 3 in the 84 ride is Bryce Dickinson, and alongside him in the 99 is Tim Taylor. And starting in 5th in the 33 is Forrest Scott. Then we see Johnny Gattina, Richie Yost, Keith Hackney, Johnny Ratley, and Jim Revis rounding out our field here for our B main. And I do believe everybody from the B main is going to make it into the A main. So nobody's going to get sent home early here in this one. Everybody's going to make it through as they're continuing to beat and bang up here through the front of the field, as Bryce Dickinson is going to try to slide up there and take that spot away, but they're going to come together, and Bryce goes around. The Pampa Mike Promotions, Apex Designs, number 84 ride goes around. Same with Forrest Scott. There's more carnage down in corner number 3 and 4 as Tim Taylor going around. Joey Gattina going around as well, as Richie Yost now up into position number 3. Keith Hackney there in 4th, and it's the 747 ride there in that 4th position, as now Eric Gann almost loses it there in corner number 3 and 4. He's going to allow the 29 rider Richie Yost to go around him, as Richie Yost only car there without any damage on that last incident, as Eric Gann almost spun out there in corner number 3 and 4. Nowhere to go for Keith Hackney, or I do believe that was the 747 ride of Taylor Welch. Welch already taking that car off the racetrack, so a tough break there for Taylor Welch, but we will see him in our A main, as Eric Gann still there in 3rd, Jim Revis there in 4th. You see the 1 ride of Johnny Ratley there in 5th, Bryce Dickinson in 6th, Tim Taylor there in that 7th position, Joey Gattina in 8th, Forrest Scott there in 9th, and Taylor Welch already parking that car down pit side here. But everyone in this B main will make it into the show here. No one's gonna go home early. Yo, Mr. Miller, Gerald Miller coming in with that like on the stream. What is good, Gerald? Gerald coming in, smashing that like as well. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are enjoying the show, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that gosh heckin' follow button. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, the brake pedal is definitely a little bit of a hidden trick in these races. That's for dang certain. Nobody wants to give an inch, especially in a race where, you know, everybody makes it into the A main. Unfortunately there for Bryce, but he's still out on the racetrack doing good in position number 6. He'll make his way into the A main here through this B main, as no one from this B main is going to get sent home early. Everybody's gonna make it through. Yo, Chris Beavers coming in with that like on the stream as well. What is good, Chris? Chris coming in with that like as well. Trace coming in with that like on the stream as well. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. We're sitting at 38 reactions right now. Can we hit 50 likes on the stream? Can we hit 50 likes? And maybe some new followers as well. If you guys haven't already, make sure you type in the chat !followage, !notified to give yourself superpowers as the checkered flag flies here. Richie Yost gonna pick up the B main win. Keith Hackney, Eric Gann, Jim Revis, Johnny Ratley there in 5th. Bryce Dickinson, Tim Taylor, Joey Gattina, and everybody else there in that B main is all going to make it into the A main. Nobody's going to get sent home early, as they're all going to make it through here, and we're going to get ready for the start of our A main feature event. Our A main about to get underway. So no practice, no warm-up, no nothing. We're going to get right into the action here. These guys looking to battle it out once again. For the top spots in this one, who is going to pick up the checkered flag here this evening? This is going to be one heck of a race. Yo, Derek coming in with that like on the stream. What is good, Derek? Derek coming in. What's up from Wisconsin? From Wisconsin. Let's go. That's what I like to hear. What is good, Derek? Coming in all the way from Wisconsin. That is awesome to see, dude. You know, we're just getting some good racing action in here on the sim tonight. Another wicked show, man. Another wicked show. And I'm glad to have each and every one of you guys here in attendance watching these guys go to battle. Yo, Ed Burl coming in with that like as well. What is good, Ed? Ed coming in showing that love as well. What's good, homie? What is good, Ed? How you doing tonight, my dude? All right, ladies and gentlemen, you see him there on the racetrack. That means we're going to get ready here for our A-Main feature event. Our A-Main about to get underway here. So starting on the pole in this one, in the 11 ride, it is Shane Yates, and alongside him in the 112 ride, that is Gerald Miller. Starting in position number 3 in the 21C is Charles Barnes, and alongside him in the 1 ride, that is Alex Brower. Starting in position number 5, it's our series point leader right now. It is Jamie Massey. Is Massey looking to pick up yet again another checkered flag? Then we see Jeremy Vaughn, Dylan Reynolds, Cody Gagliano, Seth Castle, and Joel Phillips rounding out our top 10. Then we see Shannon Wood, Keith Hackney, Richie Yost, Jim Revis, Bryce Dickinson, Eric Gann, Johnny Ratley, Joey Gattina, Taylor Welch, Tim Taylor, Forrest Scott, and looks like Zachary Clark missing the start here as we're green flag racing in the Sim 500 T&A Motorsports Dirt Series. As the green flag back out and about here, Gerald Miller trying to use that high side to take the lead away as Shane Yates goes for that big slide job. It's going to be Miller leading lap number 1. So Gerald Miller out in front here early on as here comes Charles Barnes and Jamie Massey as Massey trying to jump his way up into position number 3. He's got a little bit of that McDonald's Wi-Fi blink once again going on, but he's doing it and he's making it work. See Charles Barnes right there to his outside, but it's all Gerald Miller and that Team No Love number 112 ride leading the way here early on in this one. Shane Yates right there in second, and still side by side, 2 wide, it's Jamie Massey and Charles Barnes with Alex Brower right there nipping at their heels. Jeremy Vaughn right there as well. Seth Castle there in 7th. Richie Yost already up into that 8th position. So Yost putting down some great lap times here, working his way already into that 8th position. He's got Keith Hackney and Shannon Wood right there on his back bumper as Shannon holding on to that final top 10 position, riding there in that 10th spot. He has Dylan Reynolds, Cody Gagliano right there in 11th and 12th. Joel Phillips, Jim Revis, Bryce Dickinson, and Forrest Scott battling it out here for the top 16 positions. It's Eric Gann, Johnny Ratley back there in 17th and 18th. Taylor Welch there in 19th. Joey Gattina and Tim Taylor rounding out the rest of our field here, as I do believe Zach Clark is back out onto the racetrack, but I'm not sure if Clark is going to be down a lap or 2. He definitely sees our leader slowly but surely catching up to his back bumper as Gerald Miller putting down some wicked fast lap times. Still one of the fastest cars on the racetrack, but Jamie Massey and Charles Barnes both laying down super fast lap times as well, as now the 11 ride trying to get right into the inside of our leader, as that's going to allow Jamie Massey to work to the outside here as Massey trying to take position number 2 away from Shane Yates. So Yates has got his hands full here as now Jamie Massey going to work to the outside, and he's going to take that 2nd spot away as Shane Yates slides back into that 3rd position. Charles Barnes going to take a look down low, see if there's anything there for him to try and make a move around Shane Yates for that 3rd and final spot, as here comes Jamie Massey. Massey to the outside here as Massey looks to take over the top spot as he works to the outside. of that 112 ride of Gerald Miller. It's going to be Jamie Massey taking the lead away here as Massey out in front. So ladies and gentlemen, as we get our first lead change of the evening, we're going to quickly jump into a Peacemaker Gaming. Crank it up. So ladies and gentlemen, crank up that volume and cheer on your favorite driver. Let's see some hashtags of, your favorite drivers up in the chat. Let's see some checkered flags up in the chat as well, as we're going to crank it up. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as we get our first caution flag there, the old Peacemaker Gaming crank it up caution coming into effect here once again. That Peacemaker Gaming crank it up caution coming into effect here. We get our first caution flag of the evening. We're going to take a quick look back and see what brings out that caution flag. Yo, La Phobia, Phobes coming in with that like on the stream. What's good, Phobes? Phobes coming in with that like. What's good, my boy? Coming in with that heart reaction. Much appreciated. Yo, Ed Burl coming in with that share. Kyle Sutter coming in with that like as well. Let's get it, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look and see what happens here to bring out our first caution flag of the evening. Looked like a bunch of cars coming together there as soon as we did our crank it up caution. We're going to take a look back and see what happens. Looks like Jeremy Vaughn. See, everyone's starting to stack up. Charles Barnes, the 1 ride, the 23. Oh, you see Vaughn just get up at that outside wall after getting bounced around. Enough for the caution flag to fly here. Looks like that car still had a bunch of damage. He's trying to get that car off the racetrack. Just couldn't quite get it there. The caution flag going to come out as you see some pretty heavy front end damage there to that 8 ride of Jeremy Vaughn. Can't even get that car turned. So some big heavy damage as we're gonna get ready to go back to green flag racing here. As the green flag back out in the air quickly. It's still the 119 ride of Jamie Massey out in front as Massey continues to lead the way. Jeremy Vaughn, I feel sorry for you, my boy. You're having such a good run. Just unfortunately, everyone coming together, getting a little bit of a chain reaction there. Nowhere to go for that 4-8 ride. Having a good run once again. Another driver that's having a great run, though, is that 119 ride of Jamie Massey. As Massey's out in front, Gerald Miller there in second. Some more contact back here as now the 11 ride of Shane Yates. He's got a rear view mirror full of the 21C ride as they're going to go 3-4 wide here throughout the field, and we're going to jump into a quick crank it up session here. So ladies and gentlemen, crank up that volume once again, baby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as we hit that halfway point, we're halfway in it and halfway to go here. These drivers doing a fantastic job once again. Yo, Jeeper McJeeper coming in. What is good, Jeeper? How you doing, my boy? Coming in, smashing that like button. Yo, what's good, Jeff? Jeff Dickinson coming in with that like as well. Let's get it, baby. Let's go, chat. Let's go, baby. All right, these drivers doing a fantastic job here once again, making these guys look super good out there on the racetrack. These guys doing a fantastic job out there, battling for every inch on the racetrack. Our leader still that 119 rider, Jamie Massey, but he's got Gerald Miller right there looking to his inside. So Gerald Miller right there in position number 2, still trying to take that lead away, as it looks like possibly the caution flag gonna fly. Does look like that caution flag is gonna come out here. It's our second caution flag of the evening, and oh no, Shane Yates. Looks like Shane Yates and Bryce Dickinson unfortunately coming together. As you see Yates there in that orange and blue number 11 ride, about to head into corner number 3. In here, looks like 21C just gets stacked up. Everyone just kind of gets in there. Everyone kind of running in a train there. 33, nowhere to go. Joel Phillips, nowhere to go to get into that one as well. Some heavy front end damage there for the 29 ride as well. Some big licks there for a lot of very fast cars. Let's take another look at this one. You see Shane Yates just send it in, but it looks like the 23 gets super tight in the middle of the corner. The 21C gets into the back of him, has to check up. And after that, everyone just trying to check up. They can't quite get woed up in time. Everyone trying to avoid all the carnage. You see all these drivers diving and trying to get anywhere they can with an open hole to avoid the contact and get away from that wreck. So a tough break for a few of the fast cars in this one, as they're going to get put to the back of the racetrack, and we're going to get ready to go back to green flag racing. Massey still out in front. Gerald Miller right there in second. Yo, Jeff Dickinson, what is good, my boy? Jeeper McJeeper coming in. What is good, Jeeper? How you doing, homie? How you doing? Coming in, smashing that like as well. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go, baby. Let's go, chat. Yo, Jacob Moore coming in with that like as well. What is good, Jacob? Jacob coming in, smashing that like on the stream as well, as we are back to green flag racing. It's the 119 rider, Jamie Massey, still out in front. Gerald Miller still there in second, and here comes Keith Hackney. Hackney trying to take over position number 3, as that 69 ride up there on the high side of the racetrack, trying to take that third spot away from Alex Brower. Brower there in position number 3. Hackney trying to steal that spot away. Charles Barnes right there in position number 5 in that KC Speedworks number 21C, as he's got his teammate there in the Team No Love number 23 of Seth Castle there in position number 6. And here comes Cody Gagliano in that Live Wire Racing number 21. Our ride is Cody trying to work his way up into this battle for position number 5. Cody Gagliano right there in position number 7. And here comes that Dirt Panda number 1 rider, Johnny Ratley, is Ratley up into position number 8. So a good run here for a few of our B main drivers working their way up inside the top 10. You see Jim Revis right there in position number 9, as well as Jim trying to work his way up into contention for this one as well. Same with Dylan Reynolds there in that 10th position. Bryce Dickinson having a good run here as well, making quick work, driving quickly back up just outside of a top 10 here, as he's currently in the 11th spot on the racetrack. Shannon Wood there in 12th, Richie Yost in 13th, Joel Phillips there in 14th. And we see Tim Taylor there in that 15th position, and it's a dogfight back here deeper in the field. You see Shane Yates trying to work his way through the traffic as he tries to work his way back to the front of the field. Taylor Welch right there as well. Jeremy Vaughn back out onto the racetrack, but a tough break for Jeremy as he's a few laps down, currently the last car on the racetrack here. The 22nd position, Clark right there with them. Couple laps down, so a tough break for them. I do believe Forrest Scott almost going a lap down here as well as he slides back to that 20th position in that 33 ride as Jamie Massey continues to lead, but he's still got the 111 ride of Miller still right there on his back bumper, trying to take a look down low. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are just tuning in, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that gosh heckin' follow button. Let's get it, baby. Cheer these drivers on. Jump into the chat with an exclamation mark notify to get those superpowers in chat. You guys want superpowers in chat? Type in exclamation mark notify. If you want to see how long you've been following us, make sure you hit that exclamation mark followage. This followage will show how long you've been following Peacemaker Gaming. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, Shiloh Gagliano coming in with that like on the stream. What is good, Shiloh, as Jamie Massey still out in front. Gerald Miller there in second. Keith Hackney now into position number 3. As here comes Alex Brower in that one ride into position number 4 with Charles Barnes right there rounding out our top 5. Cody Gagliano trying to work that bottom side here, trying to get around the 23 ride. Seth Castle for that 6th position. They're going to continue to battle side by side, and that's allowing Jim Revis to slowly reel them in as Jim would love to jump up here and get into this fight and try to gain a couple more spots on the racetrack. These guys continue to duke it out here. The laps are continuing to close down. Yo, Brian Wertman coming in with that follow over on Twitch. Brian coming in with that follow on Twitch. What's good, my boy? Coming in with that follow over there. Jacob Blade Moore coming in with that follow as well. Brianna Goatsinger coming in with that like as well. What's good, Brianne? Brianne coming in with that like on the stream. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. 8 more laps left to go here. 8 more circuits around the racetrack. Man, I still feel bad for Jeremy Vaughn Racing as he was having such a good run, looking to have a good finish, battling there for the points in this one. As he said, only a couple points out of that top spot, having a good run there, just getting collected. And a little bit of mayhem throughout this race as you see the battle at the front of the field still neck and neck as Jamie Massey out in front. Gerald Miller right there in second as the caution flag is going to fly. We did see Alex Brower work his way past Keith Hackney there. I'm not sure if iRacing is going to give him that spot or if it's going to give Keith Hackney that 3rd spot back here. So we're going to take a look back and see what happens. Looks like Dylan Reynolds in the 2 ride. Having some issues here. He's sitting there, I do believe, at this point in that 10th position. Bryce Dickinson right there on his back bumper. Oh, Bryce just gets in there a little bit too hard. They kind of lock bumpers there. That MAV TV number 2 ride. Just trying to get that car set into the corner. Just unfortunately, Bryce just a little bit too far underneath of him there. They're going to come together as the 2 ride trying to kind of break away from him there. Bryce also trying to get off of him, trying to go up the racetrack farther. They both just kind of get locked together there and nothing neither of them could do. An unfortunate break for the 2 ride as he gets pointed into the wrong direction, and a late race caution flag is going to fly here. So that's going to stack this field back up once again. So ladies and gentlemen, late in this race, we're going to see another green flag restart here. Another restart and another absolute dogfight throughout the field as we're going to go single file here. Yo, Craig Deacon, Michael Deacon coming in with that like as well. What is good, Craig? Craig coming in smashing that like as we are back to green flag racing. Jamie Massey out in front as he continues to blink ever so slightly, leading the way here. Gerald Miller right there in second, trying to catch back up to the rear bumper of that white, black, and blue number 119 as Gerald Miller trying to take the win away here in this one. So it looks like the caution flag going to come back out here quickly. The green flag flew, the caution flag going to come right back out as it looks like possibly Dylan Reynolds having some issues here again. Dylan Reynolds comes out onto the racetrack. We get the start here. He goes underneath. Oh, he just gets into Joey Gattina. They both get a little sideways on that restart. The 8 rider Jeremy on. Just trying to get onto the gas. Not expecting these guys to be already sideways. They're coming to the green flag here. Gets into the back bumper of the 2 ride and helps spin him all the way around here. See him try to get on the brakes, trying to avoid that contact, so nowhere to go there. A tough break, and once again, we're going to get another restart here, so a little bit of cautions, breeding cautions, everybody on their tippy toes here in this one, getting ready for the end of this race, all the pressure on the line. Everything they've been working for throughout this race, their track position, their highs and their lows, all coming to an end here shortly as the white flag is going to be displayed here in a few more moments. But first, we're going to get that green flag. And I do believe we have a couple more laps to run here before we get that white flag, as we're going to have 5 more laps left to go. So 5 more laps. See who is gonna pick up the checkered flag here tonight. The green flag back out in the air here once again. So the green flag back out in the air. 5 more laps around the racetrack. You see these guys all battling throughout this field. Everyone trying to battle for every inch on the racetrack. Bryce Dickinson in the 84 ride there in that 10th position. He's got Richie Yost underneath him. Now you see Gary Gagliano. He's battling back here. Not Gary, that's Cody Gagliano. My bad. That's Cody. Gary unfortunately did not make the A main here tonight in the 42 ride, but it's his son, Cody Gagliano, our 2-time champion in that live wire racing number 20R ride there in 7th. He's got that Dirt Panda number 1 ride and the Exile number 57 car right there behind him. As the laps continue to click off, the battle at the front of the field is just starting to heat back up as Jamie Massey out in front, neck and neck here all night long with the 112 ride of Gerald Miller. Massey still with the advantage here on that high side as the laps continue to click off. We're only going to have a couple more laps left around corner number 3 and into corner number 4. Are we going to see the white flag this time by? Yes, we do. The white flag being displayed. So the white flag in the air. One more time around. They're going to drag race off corner number 2. Down the backstretch, it's Massey and Miller side by side. Brower trying to poke his nose into this battle. A drag race off corner number 4. Who's it going to be? They're going to beat and bang. It was Miller. Gerald Miller picking up the checkered flag there right at the line. Gerald Miller stealing the win away in the Team No Love number 112 ride. Jamie Massey there in 2nd. A heartbreak for the 119 ride of Jamie Massey, as I'm sure he still feels like he got the win, as it was tight. The interval was down to 1/1000th of a second. Not even a 10th. Not 100th, it was 1/1000th of a second here. We're gonna have to take a look and see right down at the line here. We may have to play it back just a little bit here. See if we can play it back right down to the start-finish line. See if we can get a different angle here, chat. Let's see if we can get a different angle. All right, let's see if we can get right beside them here. Oh, man, this is going to be tight, chat. This is going to be tight. I don't know. From this angle, it still looks like Massey's out in front here. Just by a little bit. Oh, man. That is tight. Oh, baby. Okay, let's see if we can roll this through. I don't think I can lock it in there, but that, oh man. Let's see if we can get back to it here. Let's see if we can find a different angle for this one. That's it right there. That's the difference right there, ladies and gentlemen. Gerald Miller getting the win just by this much. Just by a nose cone getting the win. That is racing right there. You're damn right, Ty. That is some great racing right down to the bitter end of it. The 112 ride Miller really never got into him. They raced side by side for so many laps, battling there for the win, and that's what it came down to right there on the racetrack. Just that little bit right there. That's 6 inches. That's 6 inches. Illegal nose cone. Illegal nose cone. 100%, Skylar. 100%, my boy. Yo, Mr. Skylar Pruitt coming in with that like on the stream. What is good, Skylar? What is good, my boy? They raced clean the whole race. Yes, they did, man. I want them teched. I definitely want them teched. We're going to have to pull the motors for both these guys, honestly. They were both way too fast all night long. But, man, oh, man, oh, man, that one ride was right there as well, man. Like, Alex Brower gave him a good battle right there towards the end. And Nicholas Merkley, what's good, Merkley? Nicholas coming in with the 50-star dono. Let's go, baby. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Can you get an angle from the inside? I probably can. Yeah, I probably could do that. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let's see if we can get an angle from the inside here, chat. Well, let's try looking for a base to start off of. A little too far away. Let's see if we can go. If we can go chase, maybe. Okay, there we go. Let's see if we can do this. Control Z. Right there. I mean, we could try to get it a little bit more under the flag stand, but I mean, that's pretty much it right there at the flag stand. See if we can get it actually a little bit closer here. See if we can go get, let me see if we can go rear chase here, maybe. Maybe that'll help us out a little bit. Where's my quarter throttle speed? See if we can get a little bit more under flag stand here. Right there. That's the difference. That was the difference, ladies and gentlemen. What a race. What a run, man. These guys put on an absolute wicked show here all night long. Yo, Nicholas Merkley, once again, my boy, much appreciated coming in with the 50-star dono. Charles Barnes coming in with that like. Susie Dickinson, Mama Bear coming in with that like as well. Nicholas coming in, smashing that like on the stream. Let's get it, baby. All right, chat. We're going to pull our race winner here into the Discord. It's the 112 ride of Gerald Miller picking up the checkered flag in this one. What a race, man. What an absolute wicked race. Right down to that wire here in this one. Comes down to the last couple inches on the racetrack, man. What a race, man. What a race. What a run. Yo, Logan Malone. Logan coming in with that like on the stream. What is good, Logan? Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys are just tuning in, make sure y'all smash that like button. Hit that share button. Hit that gosh heckin' follow button as we're going to pull our race winner, Gerald Miller, here into the Discord. Hey, Gerald, it's Aaron up here in the Peacemaker Broadcasting booth. You get a copy?
Yes, sir.
Gerald, my boy, what a race here tonight, man. We saw you lead a few laps there in this one, but down to the very end there, right down to the closing laps, you and Massey were battling side by side for so many laps. You were sizing them up, trying to figure out what you needed to do to make that last lap pass for the win, and you get it done here tonight, man. How does it feel, and how exciting was that to win this race by, half a nose cone over that 119 ride?
Oh man, it feels good. Anytime you can beat that dude in these things, he's about as good as they come in these things. Uh, it was tough, man. I thought I was going to end up getting screwed again, like us doing with the cautions. The last league race that we run here, like every time I'd get a good run on him, the caution would come out, and it would take me a few laps to get back up there. It didn't look like he could keep his car on the bottom quite as good, and it was helping me being able to stay down there and get up off the corner. But he was so fast up top that I honestly didn't think that I would be able to get around him there to get that. So I'm pretty excited that we got that done.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. A heck of a race, a heck of a run there for that 112 team. Gerald, man, how tough was this racetrack, man? Does it look like it was super slicked off there? It looked like you guys had your hands full trying to battle around this racetrack, and for you and Massey to be so fast, continuously running two different lines here on the racetrack, showing that there's that high side and that bottom side of the racetrack as you guys continued to battle lap after lap for so many laps. It was pretty impressive and pretty awesome to see you guys continue to run that quick and that fast side by side.
Yeah, the track was pretty slick. 3 and 4 was real slick. Like you had to hit it perfect and be super easy on the gas to be able to get a good run up off the corner. You just spin the tires and lose everything. Um, but I mean, this is what we run. We run the slick. That's 90% of our races that we end up in are like this. So I mean, we're not strangers to when it comes to slick tracks. Which I mean, you can see the guys that was up front here. I mean, all these guys are full of talent, and it makes these fixed setups, man, make for such good racing. It's it's hard to pass, like if you have to start in the back because everybody's on the same stuff. But once the track slicks over, you know, the the good guys start to shine a little bit.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. The slickness will decipher, the boys from men here as you guys put on an absolute wicked show. And, when it gets to slick, as I said, it'll separate those boys and men as it takes a lot of good skill and a lot of practice upon practice to really learn how to drive through the slick, continue to have that throttle control, and continue to keep focus for so many laps, especially when you're competing at such a high level with so many talented drivers right there in this race, competing for wins or even just top fives, top tens on a weekly basis are hard to get done here in this one.
Oh, for sure. If you finish top five with these guys, you've accomplished something. I mean, because this is super tough out here. But I don't I don't know. I hated getting into him off a four like that, but I seen he was coming. He had that run up off the corner, and he was coming back around. I had to do something to try to slow him down just a little bit, and we ended up, I got into his door. They're coming off a four, but I think it said that I won by 1/1000th of a second. I mean, that's about as close as it gets,
Yeah, I
especially
don't
for a
think it
dirt race.
gets.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think it gets any
you
closer
you
than
see
that.
that stuff on like super speedways, but you don't see it much on short tracks. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is very cool, man. That was a heck of a run and a heck of a battle there between the two of you. Gerald, who do you got to thank for such a wicked run here tonight?
Well, I definitely thank Team No Love, for everything that they do and always giving me fast cars. Man, they do what they got to do to make everything right. NH Lens for the cool pictures. Casey Speedworks, he's one of the top street stock guys for sure. Alpha Race Designs for the cars. Elite EPI.com for the bigger stuff, and they have street stock stuff too, and they're super fast. So those guys, we couldn't get it done without all of them.
Absolutely, dude. Absolutely. Congratulations once again, picking up another checkered flag here. Gerald, it's always good to talk to you down here in Victory Lane, and hopefully we'll see you back here next Thursday.
Thanks, buddy. Have a good one.
Absolutely. You as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the 112 ride of Gerald Miller as he picks up the checkered flag here in this one. And as he said, man, 1/1000th of a second. That is pretty much unheard of on the dirt stuff, man. That is a super, super close finish. You can't get any closer than that, I don't think, unless if it was a dead even tie going down to, I don't even know what, the 10,000ths of a second, I guess. Like, I don't know what's after a thousandth of a second. I'm assuming it's 10,000ths of a second, which is, what, 4 zeros in front of a number? Like, that is crazy. That is crazy. These guys put on a heck of a battle, a heck of a show for us, man, and Gerald Miller getting it done, picking up that checkered flag, man. Big congratulations to him, but a little bit of heartbreak here for our second-place finisher, the 119 ride of Jamie Massey, as Massey coming home in that second spot. I'm sure he felt like he had this one in the bag as that was a tight battle, man, and he knew it was going to come right down to the end, but unfortunately, right there, you guys all chit-chatting in the chat. That's what I love to see, baby. We just hit 100 comments, chat. Let's go, baby. That's what I like to see. We're at 56 reactions as well. Can we hit 60 reactions on the stream? If you guys haven't already, make sure you hit that like button on the stream. Hit that share button. Tag any of your friends and your family if they want to come in and rewatch this race or anything else. Let's see if we can hit that 60 reactions as we're currently sitting on 56. There's 57. Let's go. Divyish Warlockar? Danish, I probably murdered your last name. I apologize for that, but thank you for coming in, smashing that heart reaction. Alex Brower coming in with that like as well. Trey Bryant coming in with that like. What is good, Trey? Alex, my boy, we'll talk to you here in a few seconds, my boy. We'll talk to you here in a few seconds, but much appreciated coming in, smashing those like buttons as well. Johnny Ratley coming in with that like on the stream. There it is, 60. Gosh, heckin' reactions on the stream, baby. Let's go, chat. Let's go, baby. 61, Mr. Jamie Massey coming in with that like as well. Let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Let's go. You want to find someone to butcher names? You came to the right place. Yeah, I will butcher names 9 times out of 10. Even if I know how to say them, I will still butcher last names 100% of the time. 100% of the time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pull Mr. Massey into the Discord right now as we're going to get a few words here with our second place finisher, Mr. Jamie Massey, as he comes up just 1 spot short, 1/1000th of a second short in this one. Yo, Angelo Dimitri coming in with that like on the stream. What's good? And Angelo coming in with that like on the stream. Let's get it. Let's get it, baby. All right, Jamie Massey sitting here waiting patiently. Let's bring him into the Discord. Hey, Jamie, it's Aaron up here in the Peacemaker Broadcasting booth to get a copy.
I lost you there.
Oh, you got me now?
You got me?
Yeah, I can hear you, Jamie. Can you hear me?
I got you.
Okay, there we go. Jamie, my boy, what a race, man. We saw you lead a ton of laps here once again in this series. You had a great looking race right down to the very end, and you lose it there by literally only an inch at the line as Gerald Miller beating you out on this one as you guys ran side by side for so many laps. It came right down to that last corner at corner number 4. You guys made a little bit of contact, but I mean, that's just racing, man, battling hard for that win, and it comes right down to the start-finish line. And by 1/1000th of a second, you come home in that second spot, man. What a race and what a run by yourself and Jamie Gerald there, as you guys battled so hard all night long, and you come home just that little bit short. That one's gotta hurt just a little bit.
Oh man, it don't really hurt at all. I don't mind seeing that guy win or anybody from that team. That's my old team. I love them guys. So proud of him. You know, he ran a good race and he did what he had to do to win there. I mean, we rode coming to the line, but he knows as well as I know. Had I been the inside guy, he was in the fence too, and that's what you got to do. And I knew when I left that lane up going down there in 1 and 2, and then again in 3 and 4, that I left that opportunity for him to do that. And it's just part of racing, man. And I wanted to get the win for my new team, but we showed up and showed we had speed, and that's all that matters at the end of the day.
Absolutely, Jamie. Absolutely. They definitely knew that you were here. And, I mean, as much as you'd like to pick up the win, man, and that was a very memorable first race with the new team, as that was a heck of a run coming right down to the wire. Coming home just a little bit shy, only about that, that half an inch to an inch there of a difference from picking up that first checkered flag here. But all in all, another wicked run, a great race for that 119 ride once again. Jamie, who do you got to thank for such a wicked run here tonight?
First and foremost, I want to congratulate Gerald. Like I said, I don't mind losing to him at all. I was glad to see him have a good run, and so I want to thank JRE, Jim Revis Esports, iRace iFlags, Evil One Graphics, and Grumpy's Garage, NH Lens, Kilgore Consulting, and man, I don't know what's in store for us over here at this new team. It's just me and Jim for now. We're gonna see how things go, and I see big things coming, and I look forward to next week.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely a great way to get things fired off here for yourself and Jim, and a good solid second place run here tonight. Jamie, congratulations once again on a wicked run and another great points night here for yourself, and another good solid top 3 run. And it's always nice to talk to you down here in the broadcast booth, and I'm sure we'll be talking to you again next week.
Yes, sir. I believe I got my points lead there back after that finish. So that was the goal. I missed a week, and lucky enough to come back here and have a top 3. So I hope to see you next week, man.
Absolutely, Jamie. Absolutely, my boy. Congratulations once again on another solid run, and we'll see you next week.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for that 119 ride of Jamie Massey. Is Massey coming home in that second spot by 1/1000th of a second, coming down to the line by this much for the win. What a wild finish this one was, man. That was crazy. The way that these guys battled it out right down to the very end. Yo, Brian Lee Barber coming in with that follow. Brian, welcome to the Peacemaker crew, my boy. Welcome to the Peacemaker crew. Coming in with that follow and the like on the stream. Drew Parr coming in with that like as well. What is good, Drew? Drew coming in, smashing that like. And Gilbert Rizzle coming in with that like as well. What is good, Gilbert? Gilbert coming in, smashing that like as well. Oh my, ladies and gentlemen, we're only 6 reactions away from 70. I don't know. Can we get there? Can we get to 70 reactions? Ooh, baby. Shannon Wood coming in with that like as well. Shannon coming in, smashing that like on the stream as well. Now, well, 65, baby. 65. We're almost there. Yo, hey, Drew. What is good, my dude? What is good, Drew? How you doing? How you doing, my boy? Coming in, showing that love. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, our third place finisher, the one ride, having a great run here, staying, nice and patient, keeping his head in the game, making sure that he was there right down to the bitter end of it. He had a good opportunity to maybe try and jump around and maybe make a move there late in this one, as, we saw that battle at the front of the field. If that would have happened a little bit earlier, if something would have happened between Massey and Miller, that one ride of Alex Brower was right there ready to pounce on that opportunity to try and take that top spot away, as he comes home in position number 3 here tonight. A great run here by Brower, as we're going to pull that one ride here into the Discord. Hey, Alex, it's Aaron up here in the Peacemaker Broadcasting booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Alex, my boy, what a run and what a race out there once again tonight, man. We saw you battling hard for quite a few laps. We saw, you right up there trying to battle for the win, trying to battle for the top spots. We saw you battling with Keith Hackney and so many other great, talented drivers that were up inside the top 5 here all night long, but it comes right down to the end. You're right there hanging out right behind Jamie and Gerald You see them starting to make a little bit of contact. Did you think you were going to maybe have a run there to maybe try to make that 3-wide battle towards the end, or maybe just sitting back just a little bit to see if their contact was a little bit harder than what it was? Maybe you get a shot to be, trying to jump out around them and beat them to the start-finish line.
Yeah, I mean, most of the race, I was just waiting for something like that to happen, because I think that was probably the only opportunity I would have had to race those guys, because they were pretty much side by side pretty much the whole race, and it had been hard to pass them, so I just had to lay back and wait for something.
Absolutely, man. It's so hard for waiting for one of these guys to make a mistake, as everyone in this league is just so talented, man. Whenever they jump in or whatever they jump behind, that whatever car it is, man, they just have so much speed and so talented where, they don't normally make a whole lot of mistakes. So to be sitting there waiting for them to make a mistake, you really got to, kind of force the issue, try to force them to make that mistake, or try to drive up the racetrack a little bit, kind of got to show them the nose here and there just a little bit, as we only saw a few caution flags. It was great racing all night long, and a great finish there for that one team once again.
Oh, yeah, it was a very fun race, side by side with Keith, and at the beginning of the race, racing with those other guys. Yeah, it was a pretty good show.
Absolutely, it was. Alex, who do you got to thank here tonight for such a wicked run, coming home in position number 3 here tonight?
I thank you for putting on the race and broadcasting it, so all these people can watch it. And yeah, that's about it.
Beauty. All right, Alex. Well, congratulations, my boy, on a solid podium finish. Hopefully you have yourself a wonderful evening. Hopefully you have yourself a wonderful night. And hopefully we'll talk to you back down here on the front stretch next Thursday.
Yeah, we'll try again. And I was going to help you with my last name real quick. It's Alex Brewer.
Brewer. Okay. So the U is a W.
Yeah.
See, last names are bro. All right, Alex Brewer coming home in that 3rd spot here tonight. Alex, congratulations, my boy, on a solid run, and thank you for clarifying that one for me. I wish you would have done that 3 or 4 weeks ago.
Yep, thank you. Have a good night.
Yes, you as well. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Alex Brewer. There is Brewer coming home in position number 3. A solid podium finish there for that one ride as he comes home in position number 3. Man, oh man, what a race that these drivers put on for us. Let's see if we can get a look back at that final lap here once again. Right down to the line here. Let's see if we can get a good look at this one. You know what, we're going to switch camera angles as well. We're going to jump over to camera angle number 1. Let's jump over here to that. Let's go here like this, Control Z. We'll take a look right here at the end here. We'll zoom in on this one. Trying to get this camera straightened out here so we can see right down to the line. Oh, man. That's it right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is the difference tonight right there between first and second. Wow. Look at that angle. Look at that shot right there, ladies and gentlemen. It doesn't get any closer than that. It doesn't get any closer than that, ladies and gentlemen. Holy moly. Right down to the very, very end. And that's the gap. That's the difference right there. Literally half a nose cone. Not even quite half a nose cone. That's the gap right there. That's literally like this much. That's like 3 inches. 3 inches between first and second. Wowzers. Wowzers. You know what? We're going to take another look at this one. We're going to take another watch. We're going to go back 2 laps here. We're going to rewatch, see how Gerald gets this one done. As that 112 ride You see how slick this racetrack had gotten. It's so slick. And then we're going to see these guys battle it down right to the very, very end. Jamie Miller in that 119 ride on the high side. Gerald Miller down on the bottom side. They're side by side here. They get the white flag. You know it's going to be a drag race right down to the very bitter end. Miller and Massey coming right down to the end of this one. You see him go through corner number 3 and around corner number 4. And you know Jamie's going to have that little bit of an extra run. Miller has to kind of give him a little bit of a body slam to hold him up and try to kill that momentum. And there it was. You could barely see it there at the end. Man, oh man, oh man. That was tight, ladies and gentlemen. That was a tight finish. Let's take another look. Once again, we just had it right there. Let's see if we can go back a lap and forward a lap. Right there, lap number 50 with that checkered flag in the air, right where iRacing counts it. This is a crazy shot we're going to get right here. Right there, ladies and gentlemen. That is the gap. That is the difference tonight. Right there. That's the difference between first and second place here tonight, man, at Lucas Oil Speedway. Gerald Miller just by an inch getting the win over the 119 ride of Jamie Massey. Man, oh man, oh man, what a race, what a run by both of these guys as they put on a heck of a show and a heck of a battle here for us. Yo, Yasmin A. Parr coming in with that like on the stream. John Fowler coming in. What's good, John Boyd? John Fowler coming in, smashing that like as well. How about that, my dude? How about that, man? What a race, what a run right there, man. That was a crazy race, a crazy finish right down to the very end in this one, man. These guys put on a heck of a show for us. Chat, you guys came in massive as well with so many likes, comments, and shares. You guys absolutely killed it. Yo, Yasmin, hi. How are you? How are you? Coming in, smashing that like on the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys haven't already, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that gosh heckin' follow button. If you guys want to see more and more of this racing action, make sure y'all type in the chat !notify, so that way you guys will be notified whenever I go live with more iRacing broadcasts. You guys can be a part of each and every broadcast as these guys put on absolute epic shows for us almost on a nightly basis. We have broadcasts, and then on top of that, we do a lot of racing ourselves. Your boy gets behind the wheel. I'm normally a little bit upset because I'm getting wrecked, or I'm somehow or another I'm getting spun out by somebody. As man, oh man, oh man, what a finish right there between our top two. That was a crazy race, ladies and gentlemen. That was a very crazy race. See if we can get a different little angle at it there. There we go, a little bit more to the right. Kind of right on it. Only by about an inch, man. That's the difference, an inch. And that's what I was talking about all night long, man. When these guys are battling, they're battling for every inch on the racetrack because you never know when that inch is going to be needed. And right there at the finish line, that one extra inch got that 112 home in front of the 119 ride for another wicked wild race here tonight. All right. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, that's going to do it for us here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's going to do it for us here tonight. Another great show, a great broadcast here, man. These guys put on a great race for us. These guys put on a heck of a show, man. Oh, absolutely wild show in this one. And it was absolutely insane racing all night long. But anyways, chat, I gotta say thank you to all of you guys. Unfortunately, we gotta call it there on that note. Your boys gotta get ready to go to work. I gotta hop at the door and head out to the shop. So unfortunately, your boys gotta go into work for, I don't even know, night number 63, 64 in a row, something like that. I don't even know how many days it's been now. It's been well over 2 months now. So we're going, we're grinding, you know, 60 something plus days in a row working the old midnight shift. It's starting to catch up to me, but we might get a night off here one of these nights, maybe for my birthday that's coming up here shortly. But anyways, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. You guys came in absolutely massive here once again with all the likes, the shares, the comments. You guys absolutely killed it, and I can't thank each and every one of you guys enough. Everyone that came in firing in some stars as well. I can't thank you guys enough for coming in, hitting those stars as well, giving your boy that little bit of extra donation, helping us get to our star goal, and also for everyone that came in and hit that follow button as well. All the new Peacemaker family members, welcome to the Peacemaker fam. And thank you for becoming part of the best show in iRacing here on Peacemaker Gaming. But anyways, guys, thank y'all for tuning in. I will see y'all tomorrow night. I'll see y'all tomorrow night for some more racing action. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out, baby. Have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful night. Woo! What a race, baby. What a run. Wow, what a race.
thinking back, drop the classic, to establish that the magic, it's automatic. Gotta master, who was at it? Living legend, lethal weapon, mastermind, never tried. Tell them all, big dreams, I got big dreams. dream since like baby. I've been joining forces with the likes of an A-team. Jumping off of buildings used to be so stimulating. Now I'm reaching new heights. I'ma need the off-white. Play with the fire, you get burned. All of my struggles became lessons well learned. I got his eyes, they keep me grounded, that's for sure. Cause one day we gon' make it out this earth. Where's your worth?
I'm sick of your talking, you got the wrong one. I'm taking your king and I leave him broken. If I am in second, it's after no one. Just give me a second to let him know I'm the